talk about what happens, because it's Friday morning and perhaps you get that cup of coffee, you're rushing out the door, you're getting the kids out, and oh my goodness, the coffee spills, or the juice spills, or the tea spills, and that can ruin your day. Except if you're wearing Elizabeth & Clarke. Because if you're wearing Elizabeth & Clarke, what Melanie just showed you is you're not worried about that spill becoming a stain. You're not even really worried about it penetrating, because this is apparel that has stain repellent properties, and we'll explain all of that. But let me introduce you to Melanie Moore. She is actually the creator and founder of Elizabeth & Clarke. Good morning,
Leah.
welcome,
Good morning.
happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
So what you just did was pour, look like
This is
orange
like an orange smoothie.
Okay.
Being a little healthy. It's January.
Yeah, good for you. That's great. And you poured it on that black top.
Yeah, so black is, something we've talked about. Not all stains are dark. And as you can see, something like this orange really could create a terrible stain on a black tee, and you're going to have to throw it out, right?
Yeah.
Or run back to the house and spend half an hour trying to get that stain out.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to have to do that with this top.
Doesn't even penetrate. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to talk about this. This is an elbow sleeve knit top. Can we pop over here and just kind of, I would love for you to take me through the colors and then tell me a little bit about the brand and how you were able to create a top that feels like just my favorite luxury t-shirt, but that does exactly what we saw you show us there.
Yeah, so I started my brand 8 years ago now, and a lot of my customers said to me, I started doing white tees. Melanie, I love the idea of wearing white, but I have kids, or I'm a busy, working mom, or I have grandkids, and it's going to get destroyed. And I throw them out all the time. So I thought, I could do this better.
I love it. So here are the colors, everybody. And not only do we have it available, we've got it on Easy Pay. However, there is a color where you'll have an additional savings, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment. So first up is sky blue. Looks fantastic. Here is black, and there's an additional savings on black because, let's face it, that's in heavy rotation in most wardrobes. So if you're choosing this color, your price goes down to $38.24, still 3 easy payments. Right. And then we have gray. Nice.
It's a good neutral color, goes with anything in your closet.
This is the top that I'm wearing this morning. I'm wearing it in white. That's another one, heavy rotation in our wardrobes. And if you fail to wear white because you are always spilling, now you don't have to worry.
That's really the classic.
This is what you're wearing. This is called cosmetic pink.
Cosmetic pink's like a light pink. Yeah. It has a little bit of purple in it.
Pretty. And then linen. I love that too.
And
kind
this
of a
is
soft
a nice neutral. Yeah.
Now we only have 150 to go around in the linen. Extra small through 1X is what we have left in this color. Extra, extra small through 3X is what we have in all of the others. So tell me a little bit about this design. This is sort of a classic tee.
It's a classic tee. So what I love about this, it has an elbow sleeve here. And so you're gonna get full coverage down. I'm wearing this jacket that I'm also selling here at QVC. But you're getting full coverage down to your elbow.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, it's a scoop neck, it's a little bit higher. So you're gonna have that full coverage. And it's a nice little shirt tail hem. And what that does is it just gives you a little bit of shape right at the sweep. And that just helps you, kind of give you a little bit of figure.
It's nice, and as I said, I took off my my cardigan just to kind of show you the elbow sleeve that Melanie was talking about. So I have good coverage. I don't worry if you have any issues where you don't want to show your entire arm. But this feels so soft. So when you show me that demonstration, the instinct might be to think, oh, that probably feels like there's a coating on it. But there's nothing I feel at all.
And so that's what most people are surprised by. Is that, you aren't going to know that this finish exists, that this technology is in this t-shirt. It is your secret weapon. And as you're seeing here, a close-up of like wine, and I think you saw there's coffee with dairy in it, which makes it even harder to repel. So, these are oil. You're not going to have to worry about anything water, oil, or alcohol-based ruining your top. Let's do some white.
Okay.
Because that is...
This will be the test, right?
The test for everyone. So, and let's do an oil base. That's always a tough one, is a salad dressing. And that's going to spill right off. And there's a little bit of extra. Don't worry about that. Rinse, don't rub.
Don't rub. Now, is there any special care I need to do in terms of laundering this?
No, Leah. This is going to be washer dryer safe.
In the machine.
And we've tested it to 30 washes.
Okay.
So this finish is going to last you at least 30 washes. And I figure if you get 30 washes out of a tee, you're doing good.
I'm telling you, because think about that t-shirt, that white t-shirt maybe that you spent good money on, and you spilled coffee or tea or punch, or your kids got their peanut butter and jelly all over it, and you couldn't get it out, or you're headed out the door and you've ruined your whole day because, oh my goodness, a spill, now I've got to go back and change, or I've got to try to cover it up. That's the beauty of this. And what I love in this particular style, the elbow sleeve knit top, this is probably the top that most of us have in our wardrobe. I was able to put it on with jeans and a cardigan, and it's like that classic that you want. So while we've got it today on Easy Pay, and remember, if you're getting the black, that has an additional savings. $38.24 is the price for the black. $45.92 is the price for all of the other colors, and you see how beautifully this fits on Bridget. I love the length too.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer length, and you're gonna have, it's a high-low, so you're gonna have more coverage in the back.
Yeah.
That I know a lot of ladies like to have.
That looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
And the fact that it's got the StainTech so that you are worry-free in a classic top that you will probably live in. The item number is a 353164. I'll remind you quickly, if I can, Gina, just to, Melanie, you want to pop this side too? Just to remind everybody what your color options are. This is what you just saw Bridget wearing. This is called Sky Blue. Good blue.
It's a really nice color.
This is take your picture in it blue. Here's the black. This is the one with the additional savings. And let's face it, we wear black all year round, and that's been our most popular. Here's the gray. White is what I'm wearing. That's another one you want to have. This is a really pretty cosmetic pink that Melanie is wearing. And then our final color and most limited is linen. And we're down to our final 100. And only now small through large. So if you have seen Elizabeth and Clarke and you've seen that demonstration, you thought, really? I think maybe today is the day to do it.
It's a great price to try it.
Yeah, by all means. Thank you.
Thank you,
See
Leah.
you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, listen. So I mentioned that I'm wearing my cardigan over that Elizabeth and Clarke